spouse, but their spouse is saying, stop watching his lives, stop going to Bible class. And they're simply saying, I'm trying to get a line closer to God.
Yeah.
How would you handle that situation?
Very simple. Are they knocking you off the path of getting closer to God? And you also have to draw the boundary, right? God, he allows us to have boldness in this way. You can tell people, hey, without this Bible class, I'm not telling you to go. I myself am trying to better myself for you too. And when you repackage it in this way, it's the truth, right? It's a perspective shift. Why am I in Bible class? Not because of what you think I'm doing. I genuinely feel empty. So spouses, you guys have to also be more vulnerable with your significant other. You can't just be like, I'm doing this, it's for God, you need to listen. No, you should actually open up and say, hey, you know how I was. After listening to this dude, because it's not just women, men too, their wives hate and get angry. Well, why are you listening to this guy? Dude, we have a church here. Why are you driving 2 hours to come to this guy's church? Like, doesn't make sense. He's not even a preacher. He's online, right? So what's important is you have to express to them, hey, remember how I was. Lead with the red flags. Talk about your vulnerability. This guy puts it in a way that really makes sense to me, right? And many people, when they follow that, their spouses start to come on and do one-on-ones. Their spouses start to listen and go, wow, I actually hated you at first. I was like, why are you listening to this guy? And it was out of jealousy or projection or just you taking time out. And it's not even that sometimes. They don't even want to be frustrated, but they don't want to be frustrated at their spouse. They're frustrated at somebody else so that they avoid the argument in this way, but still allow themselves to open up. People are just finding a way to rest and kind of like release that, right? So you don't have to react to everything that they say when they say, I don't like Johnny Chang or whatever. They shouldn't, but at the end of the day, it's also your job as a responsibility to like talk to your spouse and be like, hey, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because it could just be a miscommunication. 9 times out of 10, it is. People just like don't share. You guys have to learn core of the heart, people listening. You need to share your heart a lot more, because when you don't do that, then lines get blurred, communication dies. And when communication dies, relationships die.